I will explain this model to you. This model has painted on a black sheet is in front of you. There is a white square made inside. The area outside the white square, I was discussing, if you see it is written N this side, what does that mean?
North.
If that is north, you pull back. If that is north, what is this?
South.
What is that?
East.
What is this?
West.
These are the cardinal directions so far as this model is concerned. It says scale 6 centimeter equal 1 kilometer. That means 6 centimeter on the model will depict a distance of 1 kilometer on the ground. This is basically being given to help you to judge time distance correlation in your planning, which you will be requiring a little later. Let's get inside the square. If you see area inside the square, it has got a lot of red crisscross, red thick band which runs from here. It goes like this. This is a road, depicted metal road, which comes from a place called Bharatpur, 15 kilometers somewhere this side. It comes like this, crosses railway line, keeps moving on that bridge called Kumar Bridge, makes a turn, keeps going over Shampur, meets another road crossing and goes to a place called Bayana. Bayana is 30 kilometers south of the model, outside the model. Similarly, from here, Hindon is 35 kilometers, another road is coming like this, goes over river Gambhir. Obviously there will be some bridge, goes south of village Shampur, meets the crossing, crosses the railway line over village south, south of the portion of Rupa, takes a full circular detour over the temple hill from the east and keeps moving, comes to tea shop and keeps moving towards Gondia in the north of Maharaj forest. Gondia is 15 kilometers in the east of the model. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
These are the two prominent metal roads. If you see, there are dotted lines which are showing the thing. Wherever there is a double dotted line from here to camp, otherwise from that place to temple over and back to the road, double dotted lines represent an unmetalled road, Kachi Sadak. So there is a Kachi Sadak which is connecting the road to camp, there is another Kachi Sadak which is connecting over the hill to these two roads. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Thereafter you find certain single dotted lines. Single dotted lines represent a footpath. What is a footpath? Pagdandi. Absolutely right. There is a Pagdandi from tea shop which connects Fisherman's Village. From there crosses the river and goes to the village called Devipur, which is south of this hill. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
There is another footpath which connects Rupa village to temple over the hill. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
If you notice, in addition to this, red color has been used in square. One small square is here, 2, 3 are here, 2, 3 are on tea shop, 2, 3 are on temple hill, 2, 3, 4 for Rupa, 2, 3, 4 for Shampur. These red squares represent a cluster of houses, a group of houses. It does not mean wherever there is one red cross, there is only one house. What it means, there is a group of houses. Therefore, that village Shampur is having houses, Rupa, another village, tea shop has got some construction, Fisherman's Village, this side of the river is Devipur village. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
If this is the thing, if you notice, the area has got, this is one hill, this is one hill, that is one hill. These are the three hills in this area. What are these lines? These are, anybody? Contours. What are contours? Anybody?
Which represent the height of the hill.
Yes. Artificial lines, imaginary lines which connect the equal heights on a hill feature, and that is imaginary line. This in geography students will be knowing a little better. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Thereafter, if you see, the next color is white. If you see from here somewhere this white line runs and keeps going south of village Rupa and goes to a place called Gondia. 10 kilometers northward this railway line is coming. Must be Bharatpur. Are you with me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This railway line comes alongside hill feature, crosses the road, keeps going. There is a rail bridge here, marked if you notice it little carefully. Then this goes, cuts first road, cuts second road and goes to Gondia, which is 25 kilometers away. This is the railway line connecting Bharatpur Gondia. Further to it, if you notice, there is a blue line shown, again north to south. Arrow is showing downwards. Blue is indication of water. It is a river which is coming somewhere from Bharatpur side and going towards south somewhere. Wherever it is going, I don't know, but the arrow is showing the direction of flow of water from north to south. There are two bridges on this, three bridges rather. One is Kumar Bridge, second is Rail Bridge, third bridge no names, which is between Shampur and Indore. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Further to, if you notice, there are certain other colors used, and the next color used is green, making it into trees. That whole area is shown with a lot of trees. That is Maharaja forest. If you notice, we have covered everything which is there. Balance of the area inside the model which has not been talked, that general area is semi-hilly terrain, semi-hilly ground which you find in Indo-Gangetic plain of power, something of that nature. Whatever you get it on the foothills of Himalayas or some such. These areas is something like that. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I leave it to your imagination. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Are you clear on the model?
Yes,
If you are clear on the model, then as I told you, the next thing which we will be doing is I will give you a piece of paper on which there is a story. You will keep a piece of paper with you. Pass it fast, don't waste time. Hurry up. All of you got it? Got a paper in your hand with story written on top which has been blackened out. You are a group of members of Lion Club, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Look up. Look up. Please don't read. I told you not to read unless he tells you that amounts to cheating. Having confirmed this, the testing officer is going to say, fair enough, my friends. You got a piece of paper. I got the story card. I will read the content of the story slowly, deliberately, but only once. Should you have any doubt on any word of English, you can ask me. If you do not have any doubts in any word of English, you will not ask anything. Please do not ask me the implications and the effects within the story which is going to help you in planning. Don't clarify your doubts with regard to planning. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I will not answer. This is exactly what he will also be saying. Okay, I read. You are a group of members of Lion Club, Bharatpur. How many members are gone? Take it as many as in your group. How many members are there in your group now? 10. So 10 of you have gone who are out on a shikar trip to Maharajpur forests. Having finished or consumed your foodstuff, you decided to procure the same from Gondia by 7 p.m. before the shops close. All of you decided to go to Gondia along with your arms and ammunition on person. While proceeding to Gondia by your jeep, you stopped to have a tea at a tea shop along the roadside. You noticed a tough-looking man walked out of the shop, boarded his van to go. As he started his vehicle, you heard the loud noise of collision, wherein you saw a truck had banged into the vehicle, badly damaged the van and sped away. On reaching the van, you identify the driver to be a smuggler whose photograph had appeared in local daily as wanted by the police. This person had fractured his leg. He informed that his rivals have planned to loot State Bank of Bharatpur at 4:30 p.m. To create the confusion and divert the attention of police, they have planted a suitcase bomb in the first-class compartment of train leaving Gondia for Bharatpur at 3:15 p.m. in order to kill the local MLA. The bomb will blow off at 4:45 p.m. He also told you that the gang on its way to Bharatpur shall be picking up their member Raju from Rupa village. As you are planning your course of action, an aged lady approaches you and tells that her gold chain has fallen into the river while she was bathing. She pleads you to help her locate the chain to which she is sentimentally attached, and the same was presented to her by her late husband. In addition to this, at times there are certain additional informations are given to make your mind a little more clear. Additional information. Bharatpur and Gondia are fairly big towns. There is no telephone available in near vicinity due to post and telegraph strike. The telephones are not functional between Bharatpur and Gondia. Gondia and Bharatpur are connected by 1 hourly bus service. Time now is 3 p.m. What will you do? Look up. Any doubt on any word of English with any one of you? If you have no doubt, friends, now what we are going to do, the piece of paper is with you. You will carry on reading. I will give you 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, we will start again. Your time for reading starts now. Talking like this. Before this, you would have finished your group planning exercise. Group discussion. How was the group discussion? Fine, obviously. Yes. Fine. When the group discussion is over, now the next task which we are going to do is called group planning exercise. As the name suggests, it is an exercise involving planning. You members of the group will listen to a situation and make a plan. It's a very simple, ordinary situation.